and girls, babies in your diapers. Welcome to the Tiberius Show with your host, Tiberius Boy.
That's me, Tiberius.
Today, we're going to talk about some very awesome stuff. It was a super awesome video to talk about. A book about girls that love ponies. My bonus core report, and we got a totally awesome guest. The one, the only, the amazing Sally Cole. Sally is a past certified therapeutic riding instructor at Dreams Equestrian Center.
Hi, Tiberius. Thanks for having me here today.
You're welcome. And today, I'm going to start off with the video game of the week, and this is going to be Magnetic.
And now it's time for the video game of the week.
Today's video game is Magnet Simulator. So this is a game on the Roblox platform. It was made by Server Module. Because it is on Roblox, you're able to play it on PC, Mac, Xbox, and even your cell phone. And it is free. So this fits the model of most simulator games with a few events. You start off in an area with a weak magnet, and you earn coins that you capture with the magnet. When your bag is full, you sell it and use that money to increase the size of your bag and the power of your magnet. You can later buy pets that increase the speed that you walk and provide a multiplier to your coins when you sell. As soon as you get 5,000 coins, you want to unlock the next area. See, each area unlocked increases the value of their coins by 10 times.
My granddaughter plays Roblox, but I don't know anything about it. I don't get it.
Okay. So I got my dad to try it, and he said to invest in the pets first. They will make you run and give you large multipliers. Then upgrade your plays. If you get into the really large numbers, you can get a hat as well. You can select if you want to rebirth, and based on how much money you have saved, you can earn multiple rebirths at one time. So I give Magnet Simulator 9 out of 10 stars because it's a really good simulator game. And the fact that you can save your money to get more rebirths at one time is really cool.
Sounds pretty fun. I might have to try it.
Okay. See David Smith Law.com.
You can call him at 407-801-2667.
Wait, you are not Chuck.
My dad can help when people get hurt. He loves to help.
If you are ever injured at work or in a car accident, you should call my friend Chuck.
You can call him at 407-801-2667.
That website again is cwsmithlaw.com.
Offices, Orlando.
Does it actually have that much W's?
For 40 years, Lighthouse Central Florida has provided education, independent life skills, and job training to thousands of Central Floridians who live with blindness or any degree of vision loss. Whether it's picking out clothes in the morning or just moving around your community and serving Orange, Seminole, and Osceola counties. Contact Lighthouse Central Florida at 407-898-2483 or visit them online at lighthousecfl.org. Oak Ridge Gun Range is a family-oriented shooting range that has been in business for over 30 years. They specialize in basic firearm training and offer numerous services such as consignments, gun trades, gunsmithing, and concealed weapon classes. I even got my training for gun safety at Oak Ridge Gun Range. Great customer service, and firearm safety is what they do best. So find out more at oakridgegunrange.com. And now it's time for the book of the week. Pony Pals Don't Hurt My Pony. This was written by Gene Bincourt. Let me read the back of the book. In fact, Sally, would you like to do the honors?
Sure. On the Wiggins Trail, Lulu's pony gets her hoof stuck in an animal trap. Why would someone be setting traps on the trail? You would want to hurt Lulu's pony. The Pony Pals have to solve this mystery. All of the animals on the trail are in danger. Can the Pony Pals stop the trappers before it's too late?
So first off, this is an AR book and is worth 1 point. It is rated for 3rd grade and 6 months. This is a great series about 3 girls that love ponies. So the story starts with Lulu and a pony, Snow White, along with their friends Anna and Pam, were visiting the Wiggins estate to ride the trail. Snow White stepped on a trap that hurt her hoof. Lulu pulled the trap off and was worried about the dangers to the other animals in the area. The girls had found fox trails and even tracked a few deer. They knew poachers that set traps on land that is not theirs is illegal. But who could it be? After fighting with the local dirt bike boys that Mrs. Wiggins allowed to ride on the trail as well, they were tired and decided to rest on the estate. They made a plan to find out who the poachers were. After setting up their plan, they found, well, I can't tell you the whole story. You have to read the book to find out the exciting result. I give Pony Pals Don't Hurt My Pony 9 out of 10 stars because I really enjoyed reading about the Pony Pals, and I always like a good mystery. I did not like that the traps were hurting the pony, and that story had a good ending. And you can find this book on Amazon or at your local library.
Sounds great. I might have to read it too.
Mm-hmm.
The Tiberius Show would like to thank one of our awesome sponsors, SlutChannelUS.com. These guys are very, very cool. They bring 21st century surface drainage solutions to reality. They can do corporate and government work. These are the guys that make roads and bridges safe in the rain. You can see all about them at SlutChannelUS.com. That website again is SlutChannelUS.com. The Tiberius Show would like to thank one of our dedicated sponsors, Custom Designs Orlando. These guys are on Mills Avenue and do all sorts of stuff, ranging from photo ID badges, engraved signs, custom Braille ADA signs, vinyl lettering, to trophies and awards. They can ship products all over the United States. You can reach them at 407-898-0373. Aw, Dad, my computer's slow again and I can't play my games.
Call Your Computer Solutions today, and we will scan for viruses and clean that computer up remotely and make it fast again. Our phone number is 407-826-0810.
Thanks, Dad. My computer's fast again. Now I can do my homework. Thanks for calling Your Computer Solutions at 407-826-0810.
And now it's time for an interview of an interesting person. Today's guest is going to be so much fun. Today we have the one, the only, the amazing Sally Cole. Sally is a past certified therapeutic riding instructor at the Dreams Equestrian Center.
Wow, what an introduction, Tiberius. Thank you.
So first off, how are you enjoying being on the show?
I'm having a great time. This is really fun.
So to jump right in, your bio says you are PATH certified, a whole bunch of stuff. What does all that mean?
Well, PATH is an organization called the Professional Association of Therapeutic Horsemanship, and it's an organization that sets safety standards and promotes therapeutic riding and equine-assisted therapies for people all around the world.
Well, so why did you get interested in horses in the first place?
Well, from as long as I can remember, I have always loved horses, even as a very small child. I was riding a horse the first time when I was age 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, as a kid, you had your own horse?
Yes, I did.
Ooh. So, how does therapeutic riding work?
Well, it works because the horse is an amazing therapist. The movement of a horse's gait, the walk, is very similar to a human's walk. So, when someone is riding, and especially if they aren't able to use their legs, it helps to stimulate their spinal cord and helps things in the brain start snapping and start working better. It helps with focus and concentration and coordination, balance, posture, all kinds of things.
So, who does it help the most?
Really, it helps everybody. Everybody. People that have special needs, that have physical issues, or people that have emotional issues, learning disabilities, but it also helps people that are able-bodied as well. It's very comforting and calming and relaxing to just get up on this great big animal and have a nice bond with them and ride around. It's just really fun.
So, how did you know it was going to work?
Well, I've seen some very positive results with my own daughter, who happens to have autism herself. And I've seen very many people and children and even adults who have benefited from horseback riding therapy.
Wow, that's cool. So, what's What's the hardest part about running a program like this?
Well, it's very demanding physically, and also you just get really tired. It takes a lot of time and a lot of hard work, but it's very rewarding when you see people getting better and enjoying themselves, and you see a smile on a child's face or even an adult's face when they haven't been able to do much of other things, but they can get on the horse and be successful and enjoy their time.
Wow.
It's also very difficult financially because we are a nonprofit organization, so we rely heavily on volunteers to help us at the farm, and also on donations and people to sponsor our horses, because it can be very expensive.
Mm-hmm. So, what does it cost?
Well, right now it costs about $2,000 a month to run the program.
Wow. So tell me, why is therapeutic riding so important?
It's important because it gives people with special needs an opportunity to participate in a sport that other able-bodied people can participate in as well. So it gives them a feeling of accomplishment and confidence and self-esteem. And not only are they benefiting emotionally in that regard, they are also benefiting physically.
So I have ridden a horse before on the beach where my great-grandma lives. It was so much fun. Can anyone come to your place and ride a horse?
Well, we have a program set up where, of course, like I mentioned, special needs children and adults. We have opportunities for underprivileged children and also for veterans and first responders. But I do have opportunities for beginners, able-bodied people to learn how to ride.
Hmm?
Well, Tiberius, I think you may have to come out to Chasing Dreams Equestrian Center and take a ride on one of our horses.
Okay. Thank you so much. And I think this is a great idea.
You're welcome.
So now your bio says you draw pictures of horses. And I know this is radio, but did you bring any of them for me to see?
I sure did. I brought a little sample of some of the artwork I've done.
This is cool. So you drew 4 horses and a cat. And you also drew a dog. So can you tell me more about your art and why you love drawing horses?
Well, again, when I was a young child, I just picked up a pencil and started drawing, and I've just been drawing all my life, and as I've grown older, I've gotten a little bit better, and I just like to spend my time relaxing and drawing pictures of horses and other animals too.
So what did you use to draw it, and why does it look so real?
Well, these are just pencil drawings, and you use different types of pencils that have different types of lead to give you either lighter or darker depth, and you just use a lot of shading, and it takes a lot of practice.
Wow, these are some good drawings. I like this.
Thank you.
So what's the first job you ever had?
Well, the first job I ever had was babysitting.
Oh gosh. How many children did you have to babysit?
The most I had at one time was just 2.
So was there anything you learned from that job to help you be a better therapeutic riding instructor?
Well, having to work with children really helped me be a better therapeutic riding instructor because I kind of learned how to deal with them.
Okay, so what's the biggest mistake you ever made? And how did it change you as a person?
Oh boy. Well, I wish I had gone to art school after I had graduated from college. I think that I would have been able to do more with my art back then when I was younger. And how did it change me as a person? It made me more determined to really work on my art more in my spare time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my teacher says that I use math every day when I grow up. Do you use math when you're being a riding instructor?
A little bit.
How?
Well, I have to count spaces between obstacles so that the horses can walk over them properly. You see, the horse has a different stride, which means the length of the stride might be 2 feet or 4 feet or whatever, and I have to count my strides so that their strides will match in between the obstacles. That way they won't trip.
So when you're not working, what do you do for fun?
Well, I like to draw, and I like to relax and watch movies, and I like to play Candy Crush.
Wow, is that your favorite video game?
It sure is.
Okay. So what is your highest level?
I'm at 1307 right now.
Ooh, man. I think you beat the head of Florida Hospital because she plays Candy Crush.
Cool.
Okay, so what is your favorite book?
Well, I would have to say The Horse Whisperer.
Okay. Now, can you tell me that one story? Remember, this is a kid show. But that one story, well, that you're not supposed to tell me about. Come on, you can tell me.
Oh, goodness. Well, we'll keep it kid-rated. I went to a party at a friend's house, and she had the buffet table on the tile floor. Mm-hmm. And on the other part of the floor was carpeting. And I was getting my food off the buffet table. I was getting this really yummy, saucy chicken. And all of a sudden, my hand started to spaz, and the plate started jumping, and the chicken started jumping, and it all fell off. And I'm like, oh no! But it didn't fall on the tile, it fell on the carpet. And I was so embarrassed, so very embarrassed, that I messed up her carpet.
Wait, was it like the tiles, or the tiles here?
Yes.
And the carpet's here?
Exactly.
And were you like right here?
I was standing on the tile, but the chicken just had to fall on the carpet.
So were you like at the edge of the tile?
I was right here, like right near the carpet. But I'm telling
right
you,
near the carpet.
The chicken bounced right off. It just flew off into the carpet with all of its sauce and everything all over the carpet.
Did you clean it up?
I was so embarrassed, and I offered the lady of the house for me to clean it up. But she says, no, don't worry about it, I'll get it. I said, oh, please let me clean it up. I felt so bad, but she ended up cleaning it.
Okay, so is there anything else you think my listeners should know about you?
Well, Tiberius, Chasing Dreams Equestrian Center is a non-profit organization that serves special needs kids and adults, underprivileged youth, veterans, and first responders with therapeutic riding lessons and other equine-assisted activities. Therapeutic riding helped my daughter with her autism because it helped strengthen her muscles. She was very low-tone muscle. She strengthened her muscles, gained a lot of balance and fine motor and gross motor coordination, and helped her feel part of a bigger group, made her feel like she was coming to a special place every week where she interacted with other people who didn't treat her any differently, but treated her just like she was normal, like everyone else. And she's just blossomed from it, being able to control this big horse and ask it to do what she wants, and then it does it, and helps her with her handwriting, believe it or not, because of the coordination that's required when you do ride a horse. It helped our family because it helped her to be a little more calmer, helped her do her homework better, of course, with the writing. It helped with some of her learning difficulties. She was able to grasp certain concepts a little bit better because in the writing you have to learn sequencing and patterns that you have to memorize when you're riding around the arena. And the practice of the memorization and the sequencing really helped her with things like that, with homework and just things in general at home. Chasing Dreams is a very young organization, and we're just getting started. We have 3 horses and about 12 to 15 riders each week, and we'd like to grow so that we can offer our services to more children, more adults in the community. The community can help Chasing Dreams by volunteering at our farm. We always need volunteers, and also by contributing donations and sponsorships of our horses financially, or with a wish list that we have. There's certain items that we use every month with our horses, certain supplements that they require, and they can be costly, but they're very necessary to keep our horses healthy and happy. And we always need toys and games and things to use in our classes with the children. They always find it so fun to have something different to do each time we do a lesson. And if you aren't able to help, you can find other people who are able and tell them about it and how beneficial it can be for everyone. That way anyone can help us.
Is there anything else that the listeners should know about you?
Well, here's something interesting. Several years ago, my daughter and I were on the cover of the Path International magazine that comes out for Path International members.
Oh, really?
It was so long ago that it was before Path was called Path. It was called NARA. And so that's what's on the cover of the magazine.
Wow. So does that mean you're famous?
Not really.
So do you have a website or Facebook for my listeners and want to follow you?
Yes, our website is www.chasingdreamsequestriancenter.com, and our Facebook is the same, Chasing Dreams Equestrian Center.
Thank you so much, Sally, for being my special guest. Can you stick around for Math Corners?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Phil Williams, host of the Philosophy Show.
Hi, I'm Lil Jimmy. I'm the host of the In the Corner with Lil Jimmy radio show.
We're inviting you to the second annual Community Wellness Day on Saturday, September 21st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It will be held at the Jackson Community Center at 1002 Carter Street in beautiful downtown Orlando. This isn't just a health fair. It is a chance to engage in the wellness of the community from the inside out. When you get there, make sure you get a Paramore Passport to Health for health screenings and resources. Fill it out and win a gift card. And Commissioner Regina Hill from District 5 will be there.
And so will I. Yeah, Lil Jimmy from 102 Jams to meet the kids in the afternoon.
It's a health and wellness event for the whole family. A day of fun, so if you come out, we will see you there.
And don't forget, they'll have a lot of free activities. They'll have food, they'll have games, and some cotton candy, and some hot dogs, and some cookies. There might be a puppy, too.
Hey, folks, just come on out to the Community Wellness Day event, September 21st.
Stop! Put that hammer down. If you are frustrated with your computer, we have a better way. Call Your Computer Solutions at 407-826-0810 and let one of our staff handle it for you. Again, our number is 407-826-0810, and we can work remotely or on-site to solve your computer issues. Use your computer hammer-free with Your Computer Solutions at 407-826-0810.
Mid-State Fire has been providing top-quality fire equipment services for 3 generations to the Central Florida area. Don't wait for an emergency to repair. Call Mid-State Fire today at 407-246-8855. Get your fire extinguishers and emergency lighting for both your home and businesses by visiting www.midstatefire.com. That number again is 407-246-8855. The Tiberius Show would like to thank Boggy Creek Airboat Adventures for being one of our sponsors. I got to go on an airboat and saw a real gator. I even got to go to the gem mine and mine for some gems. We ate a steak dinner at the restaurant and even got some gator rights. If you want to have a blast with the entire family, I suggest you go to www.bcairboats.com right now. Get your tickets today. The website again is bcairboats.com.
Get ready, it's time for the Bowling Score Report.
Okay, so guess what? I did not get to go bowling or play Hyper Deck this week. It was because of a good thing. Okay, so I went to my friend Benjamin's birthday party today, and it was at DEFY. Wow, this was a really cool place. It was a jousting arena, a ninja obstacle course, and my favorite, the extreme dodgeball. I plan to be bowling next week. So if you want to go bowling with me, be sure to jump in the new Fall League Up Quarterback Bowling Saturdays at 10 a.m. in the morning, bro.
Sounds fun.
Tiberius' favorite subject, it's Math Corners.
And now it's time for Math Corners. Thank you so much, Sally, for helping me with Math Corners. Today, we're going to talk about horses. Wait, horses? What do horses have to do with math? So I've been doing my Excel problems, and they talk about decimals, which are really just fractions. Well, one of them had to do with horses. See, most horse feed comes by the pound, and on the package, it says to feed 0.5 pounds for every 100 pounds of body weight per day to an adult horse. So first you have to find out the body weight of your horse. In this example, they weighed the horse and it was 1,100 pounds. That's a heavy horse.
Well, not really. That's pretty much average.
So that means you have to give half a pound for every 100 pounds of weight. Well, if you take the 1,100 pounds, you can divide it by 100 and get 11. So there are 11 units of 100. So this means you have to give half a pound 11 times to feed the horse correctly. So 11 times 0.5, well, that should be easy. That's 5.5, or a total of 5.5 pounds of feed. So Sally, do you now know all about how to use decimals and fractions to feed a horse?
Yes, I do.
Thank you so much, Sally, for your help with Math Corners.
And now it's time for Heart of a Lion. We, the Tiberius Show, like living with the heart of a lion. Living with the heart of a lion stands for leadership, integrity, obedience, and nobility. We asked Dr. Ferret exactly what that means.
Leadership is really about influence. Leadership is, and the way we define it as good leadership, is about setting the right example and encouraging other people to do the right thing. Integrity is about doing right no matter what. Through life, there are a lot of different circumstances that arise, and integrity, someone who shows integrity, it doesn't matter what all the external things are, they always choose to do what is right. Obedience is about obeying those who are in authority over you, whether that's a teacher, a boss, a parent, that when you are asked to do something, that you respond with obedience, quickly and completely. Nobility is about having respect. It's about carrying yourself with respect and showing respect to others. When you put these four things together, that's Lion Strong.
This week, we're going to talk about leadership. For me, I think leadership is the act of loving what is good, having self-control, and being disciplined. The qualities of leadership are providing guidance and direction, organization, and being a positive influence on others. I did leadership this week when my teacher was asking for volunteers to do prayer at chapel. I said I would do it, and then asked my mom to help me write down exactly what I wanted to say. So I got it in front of the entire school and said my prayer out loud. My friend Ethan then did the Pledge of Allegiance afterwards. We both used leadership by being a positive influence and providing direction in the starting prayer and pledge. So Sally, did you see or use leadership at all this week?
Well, actually, yes, I did. In my job as a riding instructor, I have to use leadership with the horses, the riders, and the volunteers.
Of all the Heart of a Lion virtues, which is your favorite?
Well, I think integrity might be my favorite.
Why?
Because I think it's important for people to be honest and true.
Why?
Well, when you deal with other people, you want them to be honest with you, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
All right.
So, we should always try and be lion strong in everything we do. And that's our show, folks. I want to thank the one, the only, the amazing Sally Cole for being my special guest this week. It's been so much fun talking with you today, and I look forward to maybe visiting your place and be riding a horse.
Thanks, Tiberius. I've had a really fun time with you today. It's been great. And I look forward to you coming out to the barn, too.
Woo! And be sure to listen to us next week on the Tiberius Show. Their host, Tiberius Boy!
The Tiberius Show is not filmed in front of a live studio audience. Executive producer, Joseph Boyd. Production editor, Pierre Laguerre. Green Room manager, Danny Boyd. Broadcast associate, James Smith. And your program host, Tiberius Boy. The Tiberius Show is copyright 2018.